Let's start with story number 7, reported by KMSP Fox 9. Okay, so there's a man in Maplewood, Minnesota. He is 27-year-old Dylan Raymond Orr. He lost his cell phone at a strip club in Minneapolis. So an employee finds the cell phone and they decide to go through it because they're trying to identify who owns it, right? So the employee is going through the cell phone, and when they went into it, they found something that they did not expect to find, and it got the guy in trouble. Phil Lindsey, what do you think they found in the cell phone?
I'm gonna guess porn.
Always a good guess. The guy was sending messages and pictures about pipe bombs, including blueprints and
Oh
information on how to
no.
build them. And we got pics from the phone. Check this out. Look at that. So the strip club employee, he turned the phone over to police that had those pictures in it. We got another one that Joel's going to show you. They got a search warrant. They found materials at the guy's place consistent with pipe bombs. He pled guilty in federal court to illegally possessing a pipe bomb, and he faces a maximum of 10 years in prison. Now, I got to tell you, I've seen Breaking Bad before. Usually, doesn't the criminal have a second phone, and then they do like the illegal stuff on the second phone so they don't have to worry about losing it at a strip club? Isn't that what
Uh,
happens?
yeah, I guess lucky for us that he didn't have a burner.
You're
But
right.
that is kind of crazy. Just the random stuff to just find on his phone. Wow. Why was he taking pictures of it? I wonder.
He
Does
was
he have an
selling them.
accomplice? Oh, he's selling them. Got it.
Yeah. And so I guess it never crossed his mind. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this kind of activity, conducting this business on this phone I'm bringing to a strip club. But that's what he did, because that's people. So every story that we have on here, I always try to ask a question somehow related to the story. And so my question for you with this one is, if you lost your phone today, let's say today you lost your phone, and somebody found it and went through it because they wanted to identify the owner of the phone, is there anything in there that could get you in trouble or at least leave you a little bit embarrassed?
Is there anything on my phone? Um, yeah, I'm probably sure there's like an embarrassing amount of uh either weird music people that don't know I listen to, or tons of pictures from either wrestling, or tons of stuff from doing stuff do Bleacher Report where I have tons of stills from wrestling. Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
that's actually pretty safe. That's not bad. It's not a picture of a pipe bomb.
No, I don't have any bomb material on my phone. I have anything crazy like that in my phone.
Good to know. We were talking off the air about CM Punk, so I thought the first story was ironic given what you told me. Phil said the CM Punk pipe bomb brought him back to wrestling, and so isn't that ironic that that's the first story of
It
this
is
podcast?
it is a bit ironic. I guess the takeaway I have is that I don't know. I guess bomb material is more cost effective, and that's more part of his plan than buying another phone. I don't know.
That's probably what he thought. That's probably what he thought. Yeah. All right, let's go on to story number 6, reported by the Daily Beast. So there's a 31-year-old guy out of Philadelphia. His name is Alexander Tominsky, and he became somewhat of an internet sensation for creating a self-imposed challenge. So this is a challenge that he came up with for himself. My question for you, Phil, is what was the self-imposed challenge?
What is his self-imposed challenge? This guy. A lot of people are doing like food challenges, like the hot chip challenge. So I'm assuming it's something like that. Maybe it's a. I don't know. Maybe I hope it's not something dumb like the Tide Pod challenge that was going around.
So you're on it with the food challenges. So he wanted to eat 40 whole rotisserie chickens in 40 days. We got a video clip of him eating the 40th one, courtesy of at Sammy Pex on Twitter. Check this out. So this guy, appropriately enough, calls himself the Chicken Man. He posted a picture of himself eating chicken on Twitter every single day. I think I sent Joel some of the pictures. So every
Wow.
single day he posted these on Twitter, and it picked up steam. The last one took place, the video that you just saw, he did that at an abandoned pier near a Walmart, and he invited people to actually come out and watch. What do you think 40 whole chickens in 40 days? Like, is that something you would ever attempt? You like chicken that much?
No. No, I'd be done. I couldn't do it. I did enjoy his throwing the arm up like the Undertaker.
Yes.
American Badass style, just flinging his arm up in excitement after he finally finished his thing.
Yes.
I can't imagine eating 40 chickens. That's crazy.
It is, and whole chickens too. It's not like
Yeah.
you just had a couple of legs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Whole thing,
nah,
man.
I couldn't do it.
That's a lot of protein, you know? So I'm going to ask you then, is there any meal? So forget about chicken. Is there any meal that you think that you could eat for 40 days straight? Because maybe this could become a viral Graph City moment. Maybe.
What is something I could eat
40 days.
I don't know if there's anything I could eat for 40 days without getting tired of it. No, I don't think there's anything. I think, because man, 40 days is a lot of days. Once you
It's
get
a
to
lot
that
of
20th
days.
days, you're like, I can't do this. Like, let's just say, for example, it's pizza. I think after a while, like the taste of it would just make me want to vomit. Like,
I
I'm
agree.
good.
I
don't want any
agree.
more.
I agree. Like even if it's something where it's your ultimate favorite and the first day you eat it and you're like, God, this is easy. This is easy. You know what I mean? I'd say after like a week, it's like, let's just move on, you know?
Yeah, I couldn't do
So
it.
that's a hell of a lot of chicken that this guy put together. So, you know, good for him. Good for the chicken man in Philadelphia. All right, reminder, guys, get in your super chats to have your question or statement read on the air. Or if you don't want to donate through YouTube, or if you can't watch the show live, go to kynchat.com, leave a contribution at any time, and we will read it live on the next show.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I click the subscribe button. You really should too. If you like videos about real news stories that are funny, stupid, or weird, subscribe now.